Greenwood, Greenwood, Greenwood. We are back and better than ever. I'm Jonathan Graves, your sports host for GWDtodaysports.com, and I'm joined to my right by the MD of sports, high school sports, baseball, and softball, Mark Davis. How you doing today, Mark?
I'm good.
Carolina Spikes having a move-in day.
Oh, yeah.
Where y'all moving to?
We are moving to 104 Airport Industrial Road. A bigger building, more room to work in, and potentially more space for us to get some stuff done.
If you want to find out where that is, go on the site, click on that MapQuest map, and find out where Carolina Spikes' new home is going to be, so you can get over there and start working on your hitting for next year in softball and baseball. But anyway, the reason we're here today, the top player poll, we opened it up to the fans in the Lakelands, Mark. 2 weeks strong of voting by the fans in the Lakelands, and we finally come up with some winners here. I'm proud to announce that we're going to find out today who is the 2009 top player of the year in softball and baseball in the Lakelands. So let's see if we can get some stuff going here. For top baseball pitcher, we had the top overall vote getter in this category right here. And the winner was none other than Abbeville's Joseph Randall.
The
guy had over 200 votes to his credit. We'll give you the rundown real quick here. Joseph Randall, like I said, first. Christian Powell was second. Mikey Clark was third. Nathan Bridges fourth. Derek Moore was fifth. John Woolston sixth. Ryan Slack came in second to last, and a guy by the name of Luke White came in last place. Joseph Randall, sometimes I dream that he is me. I just want to be like Joe. Mark, you've had a chance to get to know Joe a little bit. I think he's on your travel team right now. And what can you say about this young man?
Just the success that he had. I like his bat too.
Yeah.
But the success he had pitching in 2A was good. He did come away with a good 3-2 record this year. Was it 4-2 record now?
4-2, yeah.
And he can get the job done. But I think he's got a lot of friends.
I believe that too. A lot of friends over at Covington, First Citizens Bank in Abbeville. Shout out to the ladies up there, gentlemen and ladies up there that voted for Mr. Randall and voted for him hard, man. But Mark, when you talk about Joseph Randall, I know the popularity vote says that he won, and he'll have a big write-up today on our site. Go over and check that out. But let's talk about the GTS, the true pick here. We're the two analysts here, so we kind of get to make the overall decision. The 2009 GTS pick for top baseball pitcher in the Lakelands, who was the pick?
Our pick? Well, let's look at something else first.
What's that?
Let's look at Christian Powell.
Christian Powell.
He is a great pitcher. Why? Yeah. Because he's got fastball, he's got a curveball, a little slider to go with it. He can sling it.
Yeah. And
he was watched by how many scouts this year? Pro scouts at the game? If we don't know anything, if Greenwood don't know anything, then the scouts know something. They see that talent in that kid. And to me, my pick, outside of GTS, outside of everything else, Christian Powell is the best pitcher in the Lakelands. But
not for the 2009 season. Not to mean to interrupt Mark. Yeah. I know he's on the Christian Powell bandwagon pretty hard right now. For some reason, I don't know, he's been sipping some Kool-Aid or something with Christian Powell's name on it. But for the 2009 season, MD, we're talking 2009, who had the best stats? Who is the GTS 2009 pick?
Let me go back to my surprise, like I said before. Mikey Clark.
There you go.
Mikey Clark with a .85 ERA.
Right.
Great in 96. What do they have, 8 wins this year?
8 wins, 1 loss on the season. Mikey Clark also 45 strikeouts. And also only had 16 total walks on the season.
That's a good year.
So, like I said, the surprise of the year, and he also brought it with the bat. I know that doesn't have anything to do with the pitching. But, he was overall a good player this year, stepped up big for the Wildcats, and led them into the third round of the playoffs. So, congratulations to Mikey Clark. That's our GTS pick, even though the popularity vote says that Randall did come away the winner in that category. Moving on to the baseball hitter. We opened it up once again, like I said, to the Lakelands. The Lakelands spoke. Actually, not the Lakelands, more like Abbeville has given us a
Abbeville speaks
with the best baseball hitter I trust in Dust Scott. He came away the top overall winner, had about over maybe 100 votes to his credit. Christian Powell came in second, Parker Murray third, Mason Taylor was fourth, Derek Moore was fifth, and then you had a couple of guys that got a couple of votes in there. The guy by the name of Mark Davis even got a vote. He came in tied for last place.
I voted for myself.
Oh, that explains it.
I just want to see if your system was working.
Alright, that totally explains it. But anyway, like I said, good job by Dust Scott. I think he's also playing on your travel team.
He is playing on our team, yeah.
Talk a little bit about his potential as a player.
Dust is left-handed batter, and he's got a lot of streak, pull hitter. And he's only a freshman.
Mm-hmm.
And I think he would have even done a better job this year if his back hadn't hurt him. He's had back injuries all year, and he's out for a couple of weeks on our team for the showcase for the summer. But he's a great hitter, got a lot of potential and a live bat.
I think he hit over 300 this year, 321 or something like that.
Yeah, he had 322 this year. So.
And the popularity vote, Dust Scott did win. I trust in Dust Scott. But our GTS pick, once again, I think we're going to differ a little bit with the fans on this one. Let's talk about our GTS 2009 pick and who our pick was.
I think our pick was going to go to Christian Powell. Why? Because he had a .528 batting average with 9 home runs. Nobody else can compete with that.
Right. And like you said, 9 home runs, .529 batting average. Nobody's even going to touch that. And I don't understand. The fans can go on the performance tracker, take a look at what the stats are saying. We opened that opportunity to them. But yet, Abbeville, I guess they just got blinders on. They're just seeing Dust Scott all the way.
Abbeville sees Abbeville.
Yeah,
it's a close-knit community down there.
Yeah. Moving on, we got the softball side of things. The top softball pitcher we opened up to the fans of Lakelands. They spoke, and Heather Ritchie ended up being the winner right there. Had over 150 votes to her credit. Kobe Martin came in second. Kelsey Murray third. Catherine Mown Down Moltzer from Dixie came in fourth. Brooke Daniel fifth. Lydia Batson was in sixth. And a guy by the name of Patricia Moore, I have no idea who that is. Whoever named their kid Patricia Moore, they need to be checked in the Self-Regional right now.
That sounds like Patrick Moore.
It does, for some reason.
Testing the system.
Anyway, Heather Ritchie comes away our overall winner in this category. And I'm actually, with the GTS pick, I think the fans got this one right. Heather Ritchie should be the overall winner in this category.
She's a great pitcher.
And to close out her career, she had 186 strikeouts, 16 wins, only 5 losses. Had only allowed 15 earned runs for the whole season. That is very impressive. And also pitched a total of 134 innings. So she was on her game this season. Kobe Martin, though, deserves an honorable mention. She also had under 1 ERA, struck out about 150 batters this season. And also had about 15 wins to her credit.
We need to get some of our boys doing that same thing, though.
Really, most definitely. Anyway, moving on to our last category, the top softball hitter in the Lakelands was none other than Blair Hammonds, part of the Fab Five of Abbeville seniors. Blair Hammonds had 150 votes, almost like Richie's, same vote total. Coming in second, we had Courtney Lawton of Greenwood High. Andrew Yalbor of Saluda came in third, and Ashley Timmerman came in fourth. And a guy by the name of Jonathan Graves was bringing up the rear with 1 vote.
He's a good softball hitter.
Yeah. I was helped out there by the Rooney brothers, one of the
really?
Rooney brothers. Yeah, so I appreciate the vote, though. Anyway, I agree with the fans on this one. I think the GTS 2009 pick, our pick, was also Blair Hammonds. Even though Tamara Cole of Dixie had a .621 average, didn't get a lot of more stats on her than that, just what her batting average was. With Blair Hammonds, we got them all. She had a .571 batting average, 28 total RBIs, 2 home runs, 25 singles, 22 doubles, and 3 triples. So I think that pretty much sets in stone that she is the top softball hitter.
I think Abbeville's pretty smart in softball.
Yeah, and she'll be donning a Lander Bearcat uniform this season. Yeah. So go Lander, go Bearcats. Right. Jeff, man. That's pretty much all I have to say for the 2009 baseball softball season. On to football, baby. Let's get this thing rolling. We're going to have some football coverage for you this fall. It's coming to you right now with Mark Davis here in the Sports Lab, GTS. We are out. My name is Jonathan Graves, as always. Closing you down.